Well, welcome everyone. This is This is the introductory meeting for Oculiance, and I'm your host, Kevin Cranmer, Dr. Kevin Cranmer. I'm here with Spencer Serra, who's one of our developers and everything from chief bottle washer to programmer to everything else that Oculiance does. And we're doing our introductory meeting. We're going to talk about just a few things, have a quick meeting, and get things kicked off. Oculiance is something that has been on my mind for a long time. I've probably since about 2015, I've wanted to do something web-wise to connect eye doctors and eye care professionals. One of the things we all do is we sort of operate in our own little silo, and it's easy to just sort of be on your island and never get to talk to others and sort of share work and knowledge and resources. And this is our big chance. So we've been working on this hard for the past couple of years. And we finally decided to kind of launch it and put it out in the public. We'll be going through some of the features of Oculiance and talking about what some of our plans are for the future, and our desire to just get a core group of users and try to begin getting the whole project going. One of the things as a doctor, I started my own practice about, it's been 7 years now. Hard to believe it'll be 7 years this summer. And getting started, we invented everything ourselves. So we had to develop our own forms. We had to find our own vendors.
Sorry to cut in. I see Brittany is joining us. Kevin.
Oh, great. So we've
and Maria is here as well. Just so you know, Maria, we have a chat feature if you want to say things on the bottom right of the screen. You can click that, and we'll be able to communicate with you there. Sorry to cut in, Kevin.
Nope. So the whole point of we're talking about when I started my practice about 7 years ago, we had to invent everything, we had to discover everything, we had to make all our own mistakes, and it's hard doing it that way. And why not make it one-stop shopping where everyone can sort of share resources and not have to invent everything themselves. The other thing is, one of the things we found was going through distributors. If you want to sell equipment, then you can sell it, but it's going to be at a huge markdown. And the middlemen are good guys, but also if you could sell direct and find a buyer, then you would certainly you'd be able to make more from your sale, and the buyer would be able to get a better price for their purchase when purchasing used equipment. I had a friend who retired from ophthalmology, and he wanted to sell his equipment, and the only way to do that is through distributors, and that was pretty tough. We were able to connect him directly with a buyer, and he was able to get a much better price, and so was the buyer. So I think there are all kinds of possibilities out there. We'll maybe do a walkthrough of the site and how to join, and the dashboard and some of the basics of the different apps, and kind of go through that, and then maybe talk a little bit about the future, and we'll try to keep it short. Spencer, do you want to talk about, I don't know if you want to screen share or something, and maybe you can talk a little bit about the future, about the current site.
The current site, sure. If you would like me to screen share so we could go over some things, and we'll have this in a recording so that we can have on Oculiance and share with whoever wants to see it. Here. So, as you can see here, this is just our index page. This is where everyone lands when they first go, and you can enroll. And when you first log in, you'll be taken to the dashboard, and you'll see that we have currently 7 applications that are available to use. All of them right now are free to use for basic users. And first off, we have classified ads, where anyone can purchase ad time, and then they can create ads for any kind of product, ranging from, as you can see here, we have lenses, we have different pieces of surgical equipment, but you could also post an ad if you're looking for work, even if you're looking to recruit people. And I think they're pretty easy to use, but we also have forums, a forums feature, and right now we're still figuring out a few issues related to permissions and who can see forums belonging to certain users. That's still underway, but anyone can post their own forums and communicate with anyone in different practices. We have our webinars feature, which is where people can come to see certain lessons from, I don't know, doctors like Dr. Kramer, or if there was, say, another ophthalmologist who wanted to talk about myopia or glaucoma or anything like that. They could set up a webinar where they could speak, and we have a tab where people can volunteer as presenters, and they just have to get in touch with us. And we have a few that are scheduled already, down into, I think, the month of September. We have a video.
Sorry to interrupt. Can you? Oh, okay. That was that webinars page right there. That's how you got there.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just shows the schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
We have a visual acuity chart, which is something that practices can use if they are looking for a inexpensive alternative to using visual acuity charts. And we have some simple waiting room videos to play too, sort of a side feature. And then we also have a database where people can upload different resources, links, forms that they find useful. As you can see here, we have one for the Amsler grid test, and these can be sorted into different categories, like if you have something related to the clinic or something related to surgery or administration. Yeah, you can upload what you find useful. You can favorite certain things. We also have something which is a way for clients and industry reps to connect with one another. And this is a feature that we're kind of working on right now. It's still underway, so we don't have anything to show. Nothing that's ready for people to see, but hopefully it's something that people find useful. That's really all I have to say. Dr. Kramer, I can kick it back to you.
Okay, sure. So, and for the future, you can stop probably sharing now. But for the future, things that we're talking about are adding everything from electronic medical records to a referral system to ways for employers to and practices to track their employees, secure file sharing, lots of different apps and features and ways to connect people and practices. I think the future is bright. Right now we're looking for more users. We're about to do a mailing and get the word out, and try to bring everyone together. And I think that I think so far so good. We have a good solid base, and I think we're going to be moving forward in the weeks and months ahead.
All right. Is that if that's all you'd like to say, Kevin? We can call it a meeting. All right.
All right, sounds good. All right.
Thanks for attending, Brittany. Thanks for attending,
You're
Maria.
welcome.
And
Sorry.
we'll see you guys later.
All right.